This is CBC Alberta News.
Good evening, I'm Alicia Asquith. The first ever Canadian Walk for Veterans launched today in Edmonton, as well as 7 other cities across the country. The event is meant to raise money and awareness for our country's military veterans. The CBC's Zoe Todd was there.
Dozens gathered in Edmonton and across the country today to show support for Canadian military veterans. More than anything, organizers say it was a chance to talk.
I just want to create any conversation because civilians and military don't really mix very often except for Remembrance Day. And even then it's so regimented and so formal, no one really talks to each other. We get handshakes and people say thank you, but you never get the relaxed chat that you can get from walking beside someone.
But it was also an opportunity to advocate, especially for those left struggling with their physical and mental health after leaving the military. Some of the biggest cuts to Veterans Affairs Canada over the past decade have been to the Disability Awards branch.
It's looked at as a betrayal, really. We all had an understanding that that was the way it was, and then they changed it while we were in a wartime situation. Like, we were there getting blown up and getting shot at and fighting the war that the country sent us to, and then they turned their backs on us when we got back home. Not cool.
Money raised today will go towards a class action lawsuit over changes to veterans' benefits. Equita Society, the group behind this event, has been supporting the lawsuit since it started in 2012.
It's insanely frustrating, yeah, and unfortunately when the government doesn't want to move quickly, it moves like a glacier.
There were similar walks today in Victoria, Vancouver, Ottawa, Kingston, Halifax, Fredericton, and St. John's. Zoe Todd, CBC News, Edmonton.